Right, so we're going to be kicking the finals off with the MightE Bambinos, and that's not quite good. 2 seconds, we're just in the background for the grid for the MightE final, and here we go. We've got right in second, in third. 2 is Albert Bachelor, and now in Martin rounds out your top 6. Lee Reid, Max Joy, Stratton is in, Jensen James Williams in 10th, Hugo Williams is in 11th, and Hadley Jarvis is in 12th place. 11 we got Chuck and Arthur there as well, so they're in row 7. Dad there on the grid. All the drivers there incredibly created. Albert Bachelor looking like he was going to the mechanic gave him a bit of a woke him up. Welcome back if you're in YouTube. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe, give the video a big up, and turn on the bells for notifications. Doesn't old Albert Bachelor look tired? Oh, bless the young man. He looks like he's just heat exhausted. Look at him. One more to go. One more, young Albert Bachelor, and then you get to go home. Give him an umbrella. Share the umbrella. Give him an umbrella. Share the umbrella. That's Elijah Shang behind him. Share the umbrella. Ansel in P2 there as well. He's got his visor down, looking very serious already. Car number 12, Sydney Now, is back. As I say, welcome back if you are here back in YouTube. Please send us a message. I think is going to win finals because we're absolute epic day. There was from for Ronnie Kart back. If you're still staying with us, blocking race winner worked up before lunch during one of the hits. Annika Jenkins, well done earlier. So it's winning the distance he was. But yeah, here. Give us as I say, we'll read them out. Let us know what you've been up to during the lunch break. I've done some here at Fulbeck, and obviously we've got to give a big shout out to all the marshals that are on track, crew, to the camera crew, everybody out today, sort of sitting back with the heat, trying to bring you production. As we see them head out, they're going to do a lap and then they're going to go onto the grid, so we'll be ready to go from them. But there you go, it's going to be we are a little bit behind schedule at the moment. We're looking at probably finishing time just maybe around after 3:30. So the MightE's are going off very shortly. So we're about 15 minutes behind schedule, will be the last one. And then that's it. Then we wrap up and then we head down, put everything in the truck into the Formula One motorhome that we've got behind us that have been supplied for us from producer Adam out, from out of his own pocket. Because he got us the Formula One truck with air conditioning, and he's outside now ready to load it up, ready to go to put all the equipment in. He wishes with him. Look, we can live and hope. The move from circuit to circuit, so we're normally in our cars and transit vans and everything else, uprooting all the that we have here in the booth. We go down to Wilton, got a 12 of all the double head. 5 and round 6, so look forward to that one. Should be good. Looking forward to that. As you can see, car number 20 not looking comfortable. That's Hadley Jarvis. Track, whereabouts has Hadley stopped out? Out on track, I think that's 5. They're just going to give him a and see if these little electric carts ready to go. Hold on. Will not be heading off. Unfortunately, he's going to looks like he may being pushed wide. There, but we got in first. Ansel in second place on these two. These looking to pull away from the line. It's not waving. It's back. Everybody, don't worry. It hasn't disappeared. Here we go. Green is up. They're gonna be green very soon. Oh, Hadley Jarvis has got going again. There's going to be a delay waiting for him to join onto the grid. So just work out where we're going to put young Hadley Jarvis. You see our timing booth on the left hand side. See what I mean about surrounded by glass? That's what we're in. It's like a heat, absolute heat trap up here in the booth with us. But we're getting there. We're surviving. Bringing you the best of the action for today's BKC from Fulbeck, keeping you all intrigued and engrossed in the racing. Right, hold on. Young is going to join the back of the grid. And go. And Baker still takes the lead at the beginning. He's running. Freddie Baker is in. And Sydney in third, and then currently Ralph Martin is in fourth of these guys. For the final of the MightE Bambino, live from Fulbeck in the sunny weather that we are induced today in the UK. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. Not getting too sunburned. Don't forget, drink some water. It's imperative you stay hydrated through very one. But at the moment, there's no trouble for young Ansel, car number 96, in the black and red helmet with his name across his visor, out in front and leading. He's got Baker behind him, he's got Nell, he's got Martin tucked behind him after that as well. But at the moment, Ansel is just head down and away he goes as he leads us down through the chicane here for lap 2 after getting that incredible start and does a 105.143. Fastest young gentleman on circuit at this moment in time is Ansel, car number 96 in the yellow, white and in the orange or white. This bumper. Oh, there's been an incident at the back there. That is 4 cars. I believe there might be a Hadley Jarvis, car number 22 in the mix. We're just waiting for them. We're going to wait the yellows. Under yellows, because there's a 3-car accident in the chicane at turn 1. As these young gentlemen jump out of the carts, we're waiting for them to be moved. Ansel slowed them right down. Good driving there from the young man. Baker and Nell, second and third respectively. It is young Ansel just coming past us here in the booth, still out in front, under yellow flags. Driving on the track, you see them there in the background. We've got Kart sitting in field. And Ansel is still just off. Head to the direction of the circle. Go right, then a jingle left, and then going to go left through the chicane, left and right. Goes Ansel with Baker behind. They're slowly dropping now. The gap's out. 1.4 seconds from Nell in third to your leader in first place. So let's see how this pans out for the rest of the field. But at the moment, the car 92 Baker there wrestling with that MightE Bambino car to try and close the gap on Ansel. It is opening up. Let's have a look at the timing section on the left-hand side. It's out to 0.4 of a second. Almost half a second is 1.6 on Nell now from Ansel to Nell. So I have to see how this one pans out. But at the moment, Ansel is running away with it with 6 minutes 33 remaining. So he's absolutely charging away from the field. He's going to start entering into back markers very shortly after that lap 1 incident. There's one there. He's just gone past our screen. Let's see how the young gentleman handles that as he goes past car number 24, which is young Arthur Bath. He's got 2 more in his tracks. You see them at the bottom of your screen go through, but currently we've got car number 24 as well. That is Arthur Bath, just been taken by Sydney Nell. The further you can see these have opened a huge gap, 12 seconds back to 4th place. But at the moment, Baker's not giving up. Baker's not giving up, and we've got markers. Back markers involved as well. Ansel goes around them ones, no problem. Oh, contact with the back marker there. And unfortunately, Ansel managed to make it okay unscathed. But there was contact with a back marker there for number 96, Ansel. On track currently, out in front, under front Baker. Young Freddie Baker there, not letting him get away. It is these two for the championship, currently separated by 12 points at the moment, with Ansel leading on 260, Baker in second on 248. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one materialises out now as we're going into the last 5 minutes of the race. Round the left-hander, double right. One steering movement there from young Ansel, absolutely incredible. Didn't double steer to get the cart round, he just literally held it in one, and that is a trick that is not easy to do. Baker's got this run down onto the inside. Ooh. Ansel moved over, closed the door, turned around and said, no, you are not going through. And unfortunately for Freddie Baker, he did not make it through this time. But he is looking racy. Gaps down to 0.089, gaps down to less than a second with Nell, but the back marker's something to do with that. Into 4 minutes 51 of this final of the MightE Bambinos. So we're going to have to see how this materializes with so little time left. And can Baker make it? They're going to do about another 4 laps. Can Baker make the move? There's car number 91. That's Hugo Williams. And there we go, so they've gone through now. Young Williams has gone through. Here are the leaders. Here is Baker. Here. Can they make a stick? Can Baker's up beside to try and block it? Oh, now goes beside of Baker. He can't touch. 2. And that's a second. Sydney now absolutely impatiently. He's free out. 18 seconds. At the moment. There we go. So we're in front to get past the back 91. That's Williams. And goes through. Here we go. On there, boy. It's opened up the door. Looking at the in. Going to lead. Health. Here in Bambino final. Ansel goes down into third. Baker's in second. Nell is in first place. Can Ansel close the gap back up? 0.158 of a second between the front three. That's now opened up a little bit. Now in first, Baker in second, Ansel in third. 2 minutes now. We're into the final 2 minutes of the race. Can Ansel close this gap back up? He's got to be looking at trying to do something. Don't forget, he started in the second place position behind Baker. Let's see if these guys can hold it. Can Ansel hold it on track? Can he push forward? Can he close the gap? We've got a yellow flag waving out in turn 5. That's car number 91. That's Williams. It's Hugo Williams. They're in the yellow, in the 91 car with the orange bumper. Manages to keep it going, so that yellow flag should clear shortly. 1 minute 13. Sydney now out in front. From Baker in second. From Ansel in third. And there's more back markers for these guys to how can I put it? I suppose they're going to have to try and sort of master them and try and see which way round they're going to go, because they're going to be catching them very shortly. 52 seconds is going to be one more, and then the last lap of the race. And at the moment, we've got 3 back markers in front of your leaders. Now, Baker, Ansel sweeps round the outside. Ansel's, ooh, just saves it from going onto the grass, but at the moment he's dropped right back from these 3 out to 1.8 of a second. Here they come, still trying to master, still trying to sort of maneuver. Oh, big bump from now there on the back of car number 22. That is Jarvis. Big bump on Jarvis' head. Joe is a young man's head back, unfortunately, and the back markers are becoming a factor. Is whether or not Nell can now pass car number 45, which is Williams, Jensen James Williams, without much issues, because if he doesn't clear him without any issues, he's going to be under attack from Baker. He's got to be looking. Oh. Williams making it in the middle there. He's been swept either side. From now, is Baker got through? Because it looks like Baker was struggling there to get past Williams. Baker has got through, but at the moment, this is Sydney now on the last lap of the race. Can he make it stick for the final lap? Can Ansel close down? I think Ansel's just too far back. In third place currently at the moment. Ansel's got to try and clear that back marker. Nell has just got to try and stay in front from Baker. Can Nell do it? Absolutely incredible drive. In third place, bided the time. Waited for the opportunity for the front 2 to be fighting. They started fighting. And then Nell come through and took the lead. It was Hamilton-esque at the British Grand Prix over Perez and Leclerc, I believe it was, at the Silverstone circuit, as he just went through and took both of them there. And that is what Sydney Nell did. Took 2 people and got through into the lead there. And is he going to be able to make this the final win of the day for Sydney Nell? He's coming round. He's got one more corner to go. Can Baker do anything about Nell? I think it's going to be Nell's race. Nell comes through. Nell takes the victory. Absolutely incredible. Sydney Nell takes the victory here in the final. Baker in second, and then we've got Ansel in third place. Absolutely incredible job done by these guys, and they are through top 3. So we've got Sydney Nell in first, Freddie Baker in second, and Ansel in third place. Stunning drive from them guys, absolutely incredible, and that is Sydney Nell's first victory this weekend. Absolutely incredible, and when to do it, no better way than to do it in the final. So the next final of the day is the C50 Bambino.